My recommendation for every one of my clients is work with food. Work with food. Do not add a workout program and a food plan and some special restrictive something. Don't do all that. One thing, food. You want to focus so tight on what you're doing that it's easy. Welcome back, everybody. Week 2 here in Fresh Start. We are starting 2022 with a whole new beginning. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. If this is the very first video that you are watching, at least go back one to get the very first part of this series, this Fresh Start series. It's called Taking Out the Mind Trash, and it'll get you ready for this video. So, I'm Dr. Andrea Christian Parks. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. And we, this week, are talking about focus. Focus. Focus is absolutely critical when it comes to weight loss. It's really, really easy not to focus. And so actually generating the kind of attention and focus that we need to be successful with weight loss requires some effort. So before we go too much further, I want to remind you, go ahead and subscribe. So that way you're going to get all the videos that you've got here. You are going to want to hit your notifications so you get told when the video comes. And you also are going to want to give me a thumbs up if you like it, because it helps share with other people who need this information. So what are we talking about with focus today? So here's what happens, especially at the beginning of the year. People get very serious about what they want to see created in their life in that new year. Do some journaling and do some meditating and do some thinking and dreaming and planning. And I do too, because I love the new start to the year. But here's what happens with weight loss planning. People say, okay, this is my year. This is it. I'm gonna get this done. This is the year. I'm gonna lose the weight. I'm gonna be healthy. I'm going to eat all the right foods. I'm going to do my meal planning. I know I haven't done it before. I've been falling off on that. I'm going to shop regularly. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to get back in the gym. I'm going to use that gym membership that's collecting dust. Here's the problem. All that is good stuff. However, the reason why, or one of the big reasons why people fail after they start with the New Year's resolution or the plans or the dreams, very fresh and excited and ready in the beginning in January, and by March, all that excitement is gone. We're in the, the heavy winter and everything's just kind of meh. So part of the reason is your brain does not at all like change. It doesn't like change. It doesn't want to do any change, and it definitely doesn't want to do a bunch of change all at once. So when you make a plan that you're going to do meal planning and you're going to cook every day and you're going to eat all the right foods and you're going to exercise and have 3 times a week in the gym and you're going to do all the things, your brain goes, I can't. Don't do all that. That's too hard. And then you don't. And then you get to this place where not only are you not getting all the stuff done, but you're discouraged because you didn't get all the stuff done. So then you decide, well, I can't do it all, so I'm not going to do any of it, and you quit. So it's really, really important that you focus, that you take all of the energy that you have and put it in one place. Now, I'll tell you, my recommendation for every one of my clients is work with food. Work with food. Do not add a workout program and a food plan and some special restrictive something. Don't do all that. One thing, food. Really, 80 to 90% of your weight loss success is going to be what goes in your mouth or what doesn't go in your mouth. It's not going to be the workout. I'm not telling you not to exercise. If you love your walks every day or your yoga practice or whatever, that's fine. But as far as thinking about it in terms of contributing to your weight loss plan, nope, zero. Don't do any of that. Matter of fact, I'm giving you permission right now. If you don't want to exercise because your whole goal of exercise, you hate it, but you do it because you're like, that's what I got to do to lose weight, quit. Don't do any more exercise. Drop it right now. You can always bring it back later. You can decide later, you know what, I really think it was good for my stress and my, anxiety levels. I think exercise was good for me and I want that back in my life. No problem. But take it out completely related to your weight loss. You want to focus so tight on what you're doing that it's easy. So what do I mean? I'm going to get into it in the upcoming episodes here, but for right now, decide how you want to work with food, and whether that's how many meals a day you're going to eat, what kinds of food you're going to eat. Pick one major change that you will do. One thing. You might say, I'm going to start extending my sleeping fasting. When you're asleep, you're fasting. I'm going to extend that a few hours in the morning. I won't have my morning anything meal until 11. Do that. Just do that and focus. That's all. You're going to get that dialed in before you make any other changes. But you got to decide what's going to fit in your life, what's going to fit in your world. Now, I know you're thinking that's not enough. That's too simple. It's not. If you make it super complicated and can't do it, it's way worse than making little change by little change by little change and being successful at it, because that's what will make the long-term difference. So if you want help, if you feel like, you know what, I'm ready, I need help. I am still taking private coaching clients for now. The course is coming. So for those of you who didn't watch last week's video, I am so excited about my digital course that's coming, and you're going to have a chance to get into that first class of my course so that you can work with me, but be on your own schedule as well. But if you think, I really would prefer one-on-one, I really want that intensive, connected support that you can only get with a one-on-one, I'm still here. I'm still taking just a few private clients for now. So if you want that, email me at drandreachristianparks@gmail.com and let's set up your consultation. And if you're ready, we'll set it up so you can work with me. All right. Now, don't forget, subscribe, hit your notifications, and thumbs up so that when this next episode comes out in a week, you'll have it. All right. I'll see you then. Bye.